Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Anubis, the Gamer Archer, here with a brand new video for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. Hope you all having a good day. Hope you all feeling good, looking and smelling good. Follow me on Twitch. Link to me screenshots below. So all my support links are all in the description box below. Do all the things the algorithm likes, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Those things help your boy grow. We're trying to grow on both these platforms here on YouTube and Twitch. We're uploading a lot. We've been uploading a lot this month of September. So supporting your boy and let my hard work pay off, essentially, because I'm working hard when it comes to get to YouTube and Twitch. But anyway, today's video was about Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042 just had a new map come out, a new character come out, and I've been playing a lot of, if you follow me on Twitch, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 2042, and quite honestly, it's getting good. Battlefield has been a breath of fresh air for me lately. I've been like kind of in a lull moment when it comes to shooters. Like, I've just been bored of most shooters. Like, Apex has been boring the hell out of me. Halo's a broken mess, and I'll force myself to play it here and there, but just get so bored. You know, and I don't really play Call of Duty anymore. I will play MW2 when it comes out, but I've just lost all interest in Call of Duty. Siege, I've like done so much in Siege and played so much Siege. It's like after 7 years, it's like I just don't care anymore. Valorant, I got bored of Valorant. So it's like I'm at a point with shooters, I'm just like, I don't really feel like playing shooters. But then Battlefield, it's been getting better and better and better with each patch, and it's been fun, and like I'm enjoying myself. Like, there's really a moment in my live stream where I hate the game, where like there's things I complain about my teammates who are just sitting around sniping instead of, you know, playing the objective PTFO. I will complain about people not reviving. Everybody in the game has, you know, defibrillators to revive your teammates. It's free points, you know, it helps your team. We're trying to win games here. Revive your teammates. But outside of things about my teammates, I've been enjoying the game. Like, the game itself has been a ball. You know, there's obviously things that can still be worked on. For example, I think Dice needs to buff the Stinger, needs to buff the recoilless as well, and not towards like players, but buff it towards vehicles. I feel like is really like damn near pointless to even target vehicles if you're infantry, which has never been a Battlefield thing. For as long as I've been playing Battlefield, you know, which is dating back to Bad Company 2, you know, Battlefield 1942. I've been playing Battlefield for a very long time, and since then, you know, if you're an infantry player like I am, I'm an engineer main, but I'm mostly just infantry in general. I will get into a tank if I feel like I need to, and whoop your ass with a tank. I'm very good at when it comes to tanking. Well, being a tanker, tanking is a different word. But when it comes to like the other Battlefield games, if you pull out a javelin, pull out a stinger, or RPG, or recoilless, or small, and you try to take out choppers, try to take out tanks, even using C4, you will get them out with a few. Like in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, I was really good at just running up to tanks with a C4 and just taking them out. And you can take them out without ever having to reload a C4. You would just use like 3 C4 bricks and the tank will be gone. You use like three rockets or 3 RPGs to the treads of a tank, it'll take it out. 2 RPGs, two rockets to a chopper will get out of the sky, and it's like, that was so good. And it will take like 2, maybe 3 stingers to take out a chopper, because, you know, the first shot you're not going to land because they're going to pop flares. The second 2 shots will be the one that takes the chopper out. Battlefield 1942, it feels like that's just not a thing. I feel like you can't really get a chopper out the sky unless you catch them off guard. And like, you'll fire 3 rockets. The first one again, they'll pop their flares on. And it takes so long to reload, and it takes so long to get your lock on again, to where by the time you get your second lock on, they've got the flares back. Like, their flares come back so quickly, and the lock on takes so long for the stingers in Battlefield 2042, to where by the time you get your second rocket off, their flares are back up, or they've flown so far away to where you can't lock on again. It's like, either A, nerf how quick their flares come back, or B, buff like the speed on which you lock on. So I feel like it takes forever to lock on in Battlefield 2042, and it doesn't need to be that way. Like, choppers are in a very strong state right now, to where they're dictating the outcome of gameplay, and infantry is so weak compared to them, to where it's not too big of an ask to, you know, have the stingers be able to be just as good as they used to be in previous Battlefield games. And even when it comes to like going against tanks, like I said before, you could take out a tank in previous Battlefield games with 3 bricks of C4. You can't do that in 1942. 1942, you only get 3 at the start, and I've done it multiple times where I'll use all 3 bricks C4 and not even destroy the tank. It's like, all right, so now basically I got to go find someone who's using freaking the ammo box to get more C4 to take this tank out. And it's like, it's annoying. But outside of that, those are like the only issues I'm having right now in Battlefield. Obviously there's still the issue when it comes to the maps, as in a lot of them, the default maps are just bad maps, but the new maps have all been good. Stranded is a good map. Exposure is a good map. The rework to Kaleidoscope has been pretty decent. The rework to Renewal, I feel like Renewal, no matter what you do to map when it comes to remaking it, just the way that it was designed, it's hard to make that a better map. But you know, that hasn't changed. The map design hasn't changed because maps are still just bad and too open, to where it's like, you know, it's suicide trying to beat infantry and on a lot of maps, because you're just getting sniped the entire time, or you're just getting massacred by freaking aircraft. So there's not like a lot of weight, like a lot of areas for infantry to really, you know, succeed. I do think that they need to have an Operation Metro like map. You know, every Battlefield game since Battlefield 3 at least has always had a Metro like map, because Metro is so beloved. You know, you have like Operation Locker in Battlefield 4, where it's like infantry is king here, vehicles don't really exist. Get in there, whoop some ass, and it'd just be nice to have some maps like that. But generally, the point of this video is just about Battlefield 2042 and how I've been having like a lot of fun. It's been a really good game. I think everyone who's a Battlefield fan, like if you're an actual hardcore fan of Battlefield, you should come back to Battlefield. Like you should. Now's a good time to come back to the game, because it's getting better. And quite honestly, I feel like if you're a real fan of Battlefield, you likely never left, because you were used to this. If you're an old school Battlefield fan, an old school Battlefield player, you're used to the start of Battlefield being rough and then the game getting better over time, because that's how it always was. Battlefield Back 2, it launched pretty rough, but became an amazing game. Battlefield 3, when it launched, was rough, but got really, really good. Probably one of the best shooters of all time, in my opinion, when it comes to Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4, that launch was one of the worst launches of a video game ever. And period. It was just one of the worst launches I've ever experienced. It was terrible. They got better, you know. And the same thing here when it comes to 2042. 2042 was a disgrace, an embarrassment of a launch. And unlike those previous Battlefield games, they didn't have the maps because like all those other games I mentioned all had great maps. 2042 doesn't have great maps until these new maps came out. So it's like it didn't have like a lot of redeeming qualities to get you to come back to them. So at this point, you know, the game's getting better. You see it getting better. You notice it getting better. You're not dealing with as many bugs and glitches that you used to. There's still things that need to improve. We're bringing like server browser. I can't even tell what servers I'm playing. Sometimes I'm playing on servers where it feels like my connection is very good, and then sometimes I'm playing on servers where my connection is really bad. So it's like, am I on East servers? Am I on West servers? What am I on, dice? Let me see what servers I'm being connected to. Having a server browser would fix that. So they need to bring that back. You know, I feel like it's still kind of weird and finicky to get to a scoreboard. There's still like things that they can improve and make better, but overall the core gameplay of the game has been really great, and I'm having a lot of fun with Battlefield 2042. It's been a great game the last few weeks that I've been playing it, and I immensely recommend anyone who's in a Battlefield to come into the game and enjoy it, you know. But for me, I've been playing a lot of solo because none of my friends play Battlefield. You know, my old platoon from Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 don't really play the game anymore, or if they do, they play it on. I don't know if they do or don't. We all like lost contact with each other. So kind of just play solo, and even while playing solo, I'm having a lot of fun. So with all that said, though, let's see if this video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is a short video compared to like we usually make like pretty long form content, but this is a pretty short video for this week, for today. But say for this week. Catch you guys on the next one. Follow me on Twitch and do all things algorithm likes. Be your boy Anubis. I'll see you when I see you. I'm out of here. Deuces.